Hello and welcome to the Arsenal Blueprint, not process. I bear it, good news this morning. Arsenal have got their man, Gabriel Jesus. The fee has been agreed between Manchester City and Arsenal of £45 million with no add-ons. Just 45 mil. I said it'd be 45. They were wanting 50. We were saying 40 or 35 even, 30 or even or something. I said it'd be 45. Bang on. And in someone's last year of their contract, I think that's, and the player we're getting, I think he's worth the money. He's worth the money. You think of the low blocks that we couldn't get through last season because of Lacazette's lack of lacketus. I don't know. Just his lack of lack. Lack of threat, shall we say. Now they're going to have to deal with Gabriel Jesus coming at them. The best pressing centre forward in world football. That comes from Pep Guardiola himself. And I don't disagree. He always turned to Gabriel Jesus in Manchester City's most important games, their biggest games. And any time he was taken off, they seemed to fall short. They could sometimes slip up like they did in Madrid. Took Jesus off along with De Bruyne up, bad moves. As soon as Jesus went off, they fell apart. So it just emphasizes what an important player this guy is and how important he is going to be for Arsenal going forward into the future. Now, it ain't over the line yet. Jesus has still got to get his pen and okay to the contract, but he's going to be on over 200 grand a week. I think it's 220. I mean, at first they said it was 180, then it was 220. So say it's 200 grand a week. Yeah. I'm sure he'd be happy with that. And apparently, Paratici, Conte's man at Tottenham, tried hijacking it right at the last minute. And Jesus went, no, I want to work with Arteta. I want to come to Arsenal. Now, this is where it makes me laugh, where you see Arsenal fans like Lee Gunner and that saying that Arteta has no pull. Well, he's pulled in Gabby Jesus, mate. Yeah. It's not a bad bit of business, mate. Oh, 45 million for someone in the last year of their contract. Oh, shut up. Next one I want to talk about is Rafinha. Now, this is going to be a very difficult deal to get done. They're saying we've bid 70 million. They're saying we've actually bid. Now, I don't know how true this is. But if we could get Rafinha in, we're set. They say it would stunt the growth of Saka. But no. It adds to the quality of Arsenal. Yeah, Rafinha would start ahead of Saka, probably. Or Saka would be moved to the other side or into a slightly different position if Arteta still wanted to play him in that game. But Rafinha is the more experienced player. And I'm sure they'll have fun in training. I'm sure Rafinha show Saka a few tricks, and I'm sure Saka show Rafinha a few tricks. I mean, what two left wingers to have at your club? I mean, and if we were to lose Saka at some point, like people saying Man City eventually will come in for him, we'd have Rafinha. So I think it's a vital bit of business that if we can get done, we have to. But we've got stiff competition. But just like we have for Jesus, I think our main rivals might be Chelsea. Barcelona are our main rivals, but they've got no cash. They ain't got 65, 70 million pounds. What's that? 85 million euros. They were hoping to get him for about 35 million euros. Well, that's doubled, trebled almost. They can't afford it. So they're out. They're out the running. Fabian Vieira, I think, is going to be a more important player than first thought. And some are saying we've already got a pre-agreement with Yuri Tillemans. We're just going to sign him later in the window after we've got... Well, this is something Arsenal never do, right? It's the first time I've ever seen, I suppose since Arsene Wenger came in, of bringing in players early. And back in them days, you didn't have the madness of social media and all that, because it's changed everything. Because like fans want updates every day now. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? And then back in them days, you just had Sky Sports. You get an update every couple of 3 or 4 days or something, or week. Now it's every minute of every hour of every day you can have an update off a different source. Tier 1 journalists talking to YouTubers. It's brilliant. I love the way it's gone. And Rafinha is certainly an option. Apparently, it's been... Rumours are been told that he would prefer to work with Mikel Arteta. Maybe that samba, the signing of Jesus could help Rafinha's decision here. Fellow Brazilian, both in the national squad, and of course we've got Gabriel Martinelli. That's that'd be 3 Brazilians in our front line, all fighting for space. But I don't think Jesus' space is up for grabs at all. He is, as long as he's fit, he plays. And Jesus, he will change the way we play. We're a high pressing team. When last season when we kicked off, we pressed high, but this time we're gonna have Jesus pressing. One of the best, if not the best, pressing forward in world football. So he's going to be hunting you down like a dog, like a hunting dog who smells that blood. With players like Saka around, Martinelli, Odegaard. Who else? Vieira. Ooh, we can sing the song again. Maybe Tielemans. They're talking about... I made a video about him actually as well. Fabian Ruiz. He's in the last year of his contract at Napoli. Left-sided number 8 midfielder. Fantastic player. He's a tasty player, mate. I'll tell you. Personally, I'd go for Ruiz over Tielemans. He's just more mobile, I think. And he's left-footed as well, which it's nice to have that balance of right and lefts. We got a good balance in our team. I think a lot of teams have got maybe 1 or 2 good left-footed players in their team. We've got like half our team are left-footed. And it seems like this interest in Lisandro Martinez is just not going away. Arteta obviously wants him. Now, standing at 5'9", you're not going to be a centre-back unless Arsenal are desperate. because we got Saliba, White's the smallest at 6'2". Saliba's 6'3", White's 6'2", Gabriel Marquez. Oh yeah, another Brazilian, Gabriel Marquez. I forgot about him. That's another reason for Rafinha to join. Gabriel. So we've got three Brazilians now at Arsenal. Come on, Rafinha. Come and join us. Make it four. Make it the samba. We are the new Brazil. The Brazil of the Premier League, baby. Be Neymar next. No, I'm joking. What was that? Yeah. Saliba 6'3", White 6'2", Gabriel 6'4", Holding, I think he's 6'3" or 4". Martinez 6'5'9". So he clearly is not equipped to play at centre back, mate. Because some of these strikers you come up against, they're 6'3", 6'4", even 6'2", mate. You know what I mean? I don't know how Ajax got away with it. It'd obviously have to come in as cover at left back. If Tierney was out. And he can also play a holding role, which could be very, 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 very important if, say, Thomas Partey was out. That is the position I worry about. That's where I'm a bit pissed off that Tottenham got Basuma and we didn't get him. I think that's the only. Say we did sign Rafinha and everyone, I think Basuma would be the only one we let go this summer. I mean, you know, if Partey can stay fit for 85, 90% of the season, then Arsenal will definitely get in the top four because he makes us tick in that midfield, mate. And they're saying keep Xhaka as well. You know, some fans saying keep Xhaka. What? I'd keep Xhaka because we're going to need cover. We're going to need experience. I think, you know, I'd say to Xhaka, I'd say don't feel pushed out by these new signings. You know, embrace it. You'll get game time. You'll get Premier League time. You'll get Europa League time. You'll get Carabao Cup time. You'll get FA Cup time. You'll get time on the pitch. So it's just great news for Arsenal and game on for Rafinha now. I think all eyes are on Rafinha. Where's he going? Are Arsenal going to get him? And I'd say what? The fear I have seen in rivals' eyes, the shock. They're like, shock and awe. Remember Donald Rumsfeld with the invasion of Iraq? Said shock and awe. Well, this is a shock and awe transfer window from Arsenal. Yeah, they're acting like a big boy club, like they should do, because we are a big boy club. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Josh Kroenke said, be excited. Are you excited yet? I'm getting there. We get Rafinha, mate. I really will be excited. Come on, Arsenal. Well done, Edu Gaspar and Mikel Arteta for getting out of the, you know, them turnstiles and getting your business done quickly. He's learned off Pep there. Get your business done early. Get your major signings done as fastly as possible. You don't want them dragging on all summer. It's like City, Haaland. I mean, that was agreed at Christmas, I think, that he was joining them. Kept it under wraps, obviously. But obviously, he was unveiled like 2 weeks ago now. They've just signed Calvin Phillips, I think for 42 or 43 million with a couple of million add-ons. 45 million, basically. Because they're going to get the add-ons, isn't they? Because they're going to win the league again. You're going to win something major. Unbelievable. Just replace Fernandinho. And, West Ham saying they want 150 for Declan Rice. Apparently Declan Rice could be on the move. Doesn't this put Declan Rice's price of 150 into, doesn't that make it that a little bit stupid now? I think Declan Rice would go for 75 to 80. West Ham, you'd be lucky to get that. And I'll take it where you can get it. What he's got 2 years left. Because next season, he'll have 1 season left. Or you could just keep him and let him walk for free. I don't want to see Chelsea take Declan Rice, but I'd rather him come to Arsenal. Nah. Chelsea also looking at De Ligt as well. Matthias De Ligt. What a defender. Chelsea's new owners the Bowley Group, looking to spend, show that they've got ambition in the transfer market. Obviously, they were looking at Jesus massively as well, but Jesus went to them as well. It's great, isn't it? Because we've got Champions League football. We've got Europa League football, but we got him over you. That doesn't mean the Champions League ain't the be all and end all for some of these players. Sometimes it's the club and the manager and everything else, the wooing. The wooing of a player is important. Show a bit of love. Show that you really, it's important to these players. They want to feel loved. They want to feel wanted. They don't want to feel like a piece of meat. Anyway, come on the Arsenal. Rafinha next.